Hello apples, welcome back to the channel. Today we have something a tiny bit different. This will be a discovering video of NF. I have never heard of him. Actually, I take that back. I have heard of his name, I've never listened to his music. This is a request by Michael Zaney. He has been requesting this, I think, for like 2 or 3 years. I'm so sorry it took me this long. I see your request every time you put one in the request box, and I'm finally here. He's been a loyal follower for many years now. Actually, I think since like early days of me getting into reacting. So probably like, I've been reacting for 5 years. I think maybe 4 to 3 years. He's been requesting this for, I know for a fact, for at least 2 years. So here I am. I'm shouting you out because I have seen your request. I just have never had a chance to get to it until now, and I'm so sorry. So I have 3 pulled up. And I saw that this was 10 years ago. I don't know if there's anything newer or older than this, but I try to go with the oldest 3. I could be wrong on the oldest 3, but I know he has a lot of music out, and his music seems to go in order, especially lyric-wise, I think. But I don't know how well I did with putting this in order. So we have NF Intro, have NF How Could You Leave Us, and then NF Mason Lyrics. There was no music video for this, but I had saw this so much when it first came out. Like, I never listened to it, but I saw that this was going viral, and so I put this in here. So without further ado, let's hop into the intro. I think this might just be him introducing himself. So let's put this in HD and let's go apples. I think he does, I don't know what he does. I think he does rap. Okay. I really hope none of this gets blocked. I have a feeling it might. I don't know if he's American, if he's Canadian, if he's... What, you guys can let me know.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it. You know what the deal is, and there ain't no challenge.
Okay, damn, his flow is so fucking nice. Damn, his cadence, oh, everything, ooh. He's giving me Easy Meal. I don't know if you guys know Easy Meal, but damn, wait. He came out spitting, give me a sick. Okay. And this dramatic, like, cinematic production with, like, the angel calling, damn.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it, you know what the deal is.
Damn, he said I don't, oh shit, April. Damn, he said, I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it.
I feel like I'm in it.
If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it, you know what the deal is. Tell him, just tell him. Yes, sir. Damn, his flow is insane.
I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it. You know what the deal is, and there ain't no challenge when I'm in the building. And F is a monster. I am a villain. My music is sick, and you don't know what ill is. You better get back. I don't write any filler. I write what I feel, and I'm feeling a million. So you better be quiet. You hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I'm.
Tell him, because you are. Cause damn, I haven't heard a flow like this in a hot ass minute.
So you better be quiet, you hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I think it is crazy.
Yeah, this is giving me Eminem. Like writing. Okay.
Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up. What you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on that microphone, jump in the crowd, they was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? I laugh at myself. Some people, they looking like wow. The moment you talk.
Damn, he's saying y'all can't even make fun of me because I laugh at myself. Like, y'all don't even come for me. I know my flaws and I'm gonna correct them. As in, like he stated before too, he was like, I know my music was shit, so I had to make it better. Hey. Like when he was younger, that's what he's talking about. Hey.
What you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on that microphone, jump in the crowd, they was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now?
Yeah, who are they laughing at now?
Some people, they looking like wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdered.
Hello.
Never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write that like
take a breath.
I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep and I'm ready to put on my record. Well, thank you for buying. Maybe you burned it. But either way, I'm gonna wreck it. I look at the industry, look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never grind. You put a whole lot of money ready to give it your time? Look at the best
The
of years of my life, and I
drum.
promise you I've been giving it mine.
Yeah,
Keep
tell
up with this,
him.
I'm not a puppet, no string on my back. I'm one of a kind. Music is changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist.
Ooh, damn. He was like angry with it, and now he's coming out with his melodicness. Hey, I really like him as an artist, and where he's filming this reminds me of where I grew up. Hey guys, I grew up in like bad parts of the area, but like, damn, I love his rawness and his lyrics. Wow. Yeah, tell him. He said, I'm not a puppet. There's no strings on my back. I'm one of a kind. Hey, tell him. There's no way to tame this. Oh, I love his lyrics. His lyricism was insane.
No way to tame this. I am an artist.
Yeah.
Look what I paint.
Tell
Hang
him,
up the
yeah.
caution tape. I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is.
Oh.
I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around. I know what my lane is. I keep not competitive. This is a job for me. It's adrenaline. Don't try to box.
Oh my god, he's talking real shit. See, this is what a rapper should be. This is what a rapper should be. Not fucking girls and money and sex and all that other shit. This is what a rapper should be. This is why. Oh, calm down here, bro. Oh, I love him. Love him already.
They're comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around. I know what my lane is.
Yes,
Not competitive. This is a job for me. It's adrenaline. Don't try to box me, and I am
orchestra with the drums. Yeah.
Say you a king who put you in charge. Care what you think? I'm breaking your car. I'm on top of it, sounding your alarm. Pick up the neighborhood, rap in your yard. Carry the speakers up under my heart. Say you ain't sleeping on me, I'm at large. Not but the jokes, I ain't joking. You come in the session with me, I'ma show you what dope is. And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking. I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my
He's a
band.
way.
I'm coming to find you. I've been through a lot of my life, and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And
right? Dang, yo. That's so true. It's hard to get people to listen when there's nobody behind you. I understand. Damn. Oh my god.
Get away, I'm coming to find you. Been through a lot of my life, and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot. And look at it now. I look at the team I'm dealing with. These people ain't playing around. Looking back, I got a lap. I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the map, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. But man, this track was beautiful.
Yes.
Least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
Hey, the laugh was insane. Dude, he actually fucking murdered this beat. No, he did. He fucking murdered this beat. Damn. His flow and cadence. Oh my god. The double flow, though. Ooh. Also, his lyricism is my favorite. He's literally talking about real and raw shit. Ooh. And like, people call themselves a rapper, but you can't be a rapper if you're not talking about real and raw shit, and you can't be a rapper if you can't flow. Anybody can potentially rap. It's literally just talking just in a fast speed, but you have to have like a cadence. You have to have this melodicness about it. Like, that sounds good. If not, it just doesn't go together. It really doesn't sound. He can fucking rap so well. He reminds me, I'm not comparing him to Eminem, but I'm saying like he gives me like with the rawness and realness about him that Eminem did whenever I was a kid and listened to him growing up. Oh yeah. And him and that's why I said Easy Mill too. Easy Mill gave me that same shit. Yeah, there's only very few rappers that I listen to. I know Chris Brown's considered, I guess, an R&B singer, but he also does rap too. I like Chris Brown. Who else? Oh, I like in the Indian industry, Sidhu, and then I like Shub. There's a lot of different artists that I like that are rappers, and it's the rappers that I like that talk about real and raw shit. Okay, yeah, I really like NF a lot. I can already tell you guys that there'll probably be another marathon to him because of this. This is really good. All right, this is How Could You Leave Us? I wonder if he sings. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And you guys can let me know what his nationality is. Let's go. He speaks in English, so he might be either... I didn't hear a British accent, so I'm thinking he's either American or Canadian. I could be wrong, though. Let's go. Oh, it's muted. I don't know why. Let's go. He kind of gives me like Macklemore vibes, like as in like features. This sounds like a singing track. Are we about to do some melodicness? Oh, who's this?
How could you leave so
Knew he could sing. Just with the way he came on rapping, I knew he could sing. I knew it because of the way he was rapping. He had such a Okay. Yep, I'm a goner. I'm gonna really like this guy. That's how I feel for Easy.
How could you leave so
Wow.
We waited for you, but you
Oh no.
we needed you.
Oh, I feel that. My family's pill poppers too. Damn.
Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me.
Same. Damn. He said I don't know what it's like to be on pills, but I know that pills kill. Like I know it killed. Like damn. Hey, tell him. Damn, I have so many family members that are fucking so far gone on drugs. It's not even funny. That's ooh, I really like him. Oh, I relate so much with him.
Like to be addicted
with how I grew up.
But I do know what it's like to be a
witness
witness
to
to
kills.
kills. She love me. I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell.
Ooh.
Yeah. Welcome to the bottom
grew up
of
the same
hell.
way.
They say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you proud of
Lyrics is on bitch.
to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison.
Let me out of my cell.
You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you want?
Whoa, this is hitting a little too close to home for me. Oh no. That's one thing I could say. It is really tough for us kids that grew up this way and watch their parents wither their life away due to drugs. Ooh, this hit a little too close to home for me. Way too close to home. Oh my god. Oh no. Everything that he's saying right now, I have felt. I don't feel it like that no more. I'm an adult now, but growing up, everything that he is saying, I've been there. I've went through it. I went through physical abuse. I've went through emotional abuse, and I went through sexual abuse. All in the span of from 5 years old to 13. Actually, and then I moved out of my house at 17 because my mom lost custody of us when I was 13. And then we ended up, she lost custody of us whenever I was 7. And we moved back in with her when I was 13. And then I moved out at 17 because she started her physical abuse again. So yeah, and emotional abuse at that. That was always a thing. That never stopped. But the physical did stop for a little bit when she got us back. But after that, it was, And then, like, we're good now. And she doesn't do that anymore. Like, I feel like she's too old for that shit now, but, and she doesn't do drugs anymore either, which is a good thing, I guess. But, my aunt is so far gone. My mom has custody of her kids because she's so fucking far gone on drugs. It's not even funny. And then everybody else in my family is like pill poppers. I never understood that. But, like, let me just start the song over because this song is literally explaining how I felt as a child. And anybody that has that parents or family members that were addicted to drugs, pills, it doesn't matter what type of drug it was, I guarantee they felt this way. Wow. I'm still crying. Okay.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited.
Damn.
For you, but you just left us. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills,
Same.
but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me. I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell. Yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases.
I'm sorry, but the way I didn't mention it before, the way he said yell is like he actually had like this pain in the yell.
Well, sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with the parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, Mom.
Yeah.
Don't you?
CPS. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. If it's not CPS, it's a psychologist, but I'm pretty sure she's in the corner taking notes. That's definitely CPS.
Barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, Mom. Don't you want to watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gonna keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still
the
feel
anger. I feel that.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had?
Why do I feel like I lost something I never had? Please. Oh, I feel that. I feel that.
Ship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had?
She treated me more like a friend than a
Told me
mother.
you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, Mom? What too young to understand? Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me the way you acting. Why would you leave? Why would
There was times that I saw my mom on some Xanax and she was a zombie for days. She didn't know what the fuck was light and day.
How could you leave?
Damn.
Why would you leave?
Damn, this song hits way too close. I thought I locked this away.
Last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, Mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us?
Hey, I need the song to be over. Please.
Sometimes I think about sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and you won't be there, you know, you won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I
Wow.
wish I would have just picked up the...
If this is him too, and he had two other siblings, same. I'm the oldest sibling out of three. I have me, my brother, then my sister. Oh.
You were here. I mean, you should have been there for us.
And my mom.
You should have been here.
It was just my mom, a single mom, so.
Bill's got you right. And Bill's got you right. I wish you were here.
I wish this song was over. Oh, this song was so good. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take this off just to talk for a second, cause the pain, the agony, the rawness, the emotion in this song is so fucking good. Wow, it's unbelievable. I'm adding this to my playlist. I don't know if I really want to listen to this song though again, but it was just so good. And the lyrics is, I'm telling you, this is coming like from an experience. That's why rap music that comes from experience, or even if it's singing. But it was rap singing. It was melodicness, or he was singing the hook of the song and he rapped his verses. But like this type of music, this raw emotion that you get in rap like this is just undeniably the best rap out there. Artists that can do this is like insane, pulling up past experiences. And I relate way too much with this song. My mom doesn't do pills she doesn't do pills anymore. They never really quit. But it's not bad. I guess you'd say it's not bad anymore. But and it's not like, I really can't explain this on camera. But like she doesn't do it bad anymore. Like to the point where I don't recognize her, I guess you'd say. But yes, I understand this song wholeheartedly, 100,000%. I felt like this most of my childhood. I actually didn't even have a childhood. I had to grow up real quickly. I went through shit that no kid should go through. My siblings, thank God they were too young to even remember. When most of this shit happened, my siblings were 6 months old and 4 years old, and I was over here 6 years old. I still remember everything very much vividly. Actually, my mom, I don't even know if I should say this on camera. I mean, I've spoke about it, I think, before, but I grew up in the hood, and to get by, my stepdad made drugs. I was like 3 actually. I still remember that. And it's so funny because I remember back to like the time I was 2. I think the only reason I remember back that far is because most of the time I definitely lived with my mom, but I stayed with my nanny and papa, and so like those were really good memories, but like I still remember some of the bad memories. But like my mom lost custody of us and whenever I was 6, and she lost custody of us for almost 6 years before she got us back. So yeah. Oh, drugs really do be taking a parent from you. And then again, drugs never really gave you a parent. And now, I'm going to be completely honest, me and my mom's relationship is more of friends than mother-daughter. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, we don't really, I mean, yeah, she's my mom, and I respect her, always have, even though all of the fucked up shit that's gone on. But, like, attitude-wise and the way we speak to each other, definitely not mother-daughter way. And I have a son now, and I will never ever, I've never touched a drug in my life. Even when I got my wisdom teeth out and all kinds of other shit, like I never got pain medicine for it. Like I've never ever taken a single drug in my life. I've drank alcohol. That is the only thing I've ever done. So just because I know like all my family, my dad's been in prison all of his life. I have literally no more. My mom is the only person left, and my dad's still in jail. But everybody else in my family, like grandparents and everything, are all dead. Every single one of them is dead. and most of them died because of drugs. So I know that was a long rant, but let's get into this last one. I love NF. Oh my god, I love him so much. So let's get into it. I know I talk a lot, but his music really speaks to me, so let's go. Oh, it's Insidious is Blind. Inception. Wow. Those are some deep ass lyrics. Let's go.
Insidious is blind.
Oh, is there a feature in this?
What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression.
Oh, it's talking about himself.
My mind is a home I'm trapped in. And it's lonely inside this mansion.
Oh, mansion, not Mason, April. I don't know why I said Mason. My bad, guys.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics. They're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. And you might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused. Now that's a
Speak. Emotionally, physically, and sexually. Oh, I've been there, done that. Yeah, the anger, it never really goes away. You just have to find an outlet that's healthy. Mine is working out.
bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused. Now that's the room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all. I just don't want to see it.
I feel that.
Ain't blank. I just think I don't want to see him. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read him.
Okay.
I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around.
Yeah, because your music is insane.
Burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just moved you down. Put me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes. Then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I...
Yo, oh my god, why is this so me? My mom literally, my mom watches my videos. I don't even care at this point. She knows how I feel about all the past shit. But anyways, I feel that. I've been thrown through walls. I have been to the point where I have screamed at my mom because she was screaming at me. And I've called CPS on my mom multiple times when I was a kid. And then I've worked in, that's another thing too. I've worked in CPS. Like, I worked in CPS for the last 2 years as an investigator. So, like, I know how it is. Like, I've been there, done that. And then I've worked in it. So, I see it. And I remember, like, what he's talking about. Like, and they took me downstairs and beat me until I screamed and cried. I feel that because I've been thrown through walls because I said something I wasn't supposed to. Or I talked back briefly because I said I didn't want something. Or because I disliked something, or, just because something was, wasn't supposed to be happening, and I voiced on it. And I remember, there's this one time vividly I remember, and I forgot exactly what the argument was about, but I'm pretty sure I was still in the custody of my grandmother, but we had supervised visits at my mom's, and we were there for a weekend, and me and her had a verbal altercation. I was like 10 years old. Who argues with a 10-year-old? She came after me with a spoon, and I ran to the room I had at the time and went underneath the bed. She grabbed my feet, pulled me as hard as she could, and started hitting me with the spoon. And then at one point, I remember her pushing me so hard into the wall, I made a dent. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there.
Put me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes. Then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside. Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all...
Insidious. These lines right here on this hook is insane. Insidious is blind. Inception.
What's reality?
What's reality with all these questions? Like, what's real and what's not? Like, that honestly, like, these, like, as a kid, like, did this really actually happen to me? Like, why would this happen? Why? One thing that has stuck in my mind and I'll never forgive my mom for this, and I still haven't. When I was 17, when I actually moved out, I forgot, what was it? I think I had just gotten, I'm still with the same person. Like, we've been together for almost 10 years, but I had just met my fiance, and I was hanging out with him, and she got jealous because I didn't give my attention to her, and this is when she started getting physical again. I did have an attitude. That's just because me and her just never really got along, because, well, actually, we did get along for a good minute, and then, like, she just started acting like everything was about her. My mom is a very pity party, everything's got to be about me, there's no guilt on her. But anyways, so something had happened, and this was the last day I lived with her. I still have all the pictures, and I told her, if you try to call the cops and bring me back home, I will get my brother and sister taken from you. Like, I'll call CPS on myself. She was like, look, she beat me up. Like, I had fingerprints around my neck, I had a black eye, I had scratches down my legs. Like, she fucking beat me up because I stepped up to her for the first time in my life. And my mom at the time, I was like 300 pounds, okay? I'm over here like 145. And then she literally laughed in my face while I was down crying and said, you will never amount to anything. Look how stupid you look crying. I should take a picture and post you on Facebook. You will get no sympathy and no pity. I still remember those words. Oh. I know I'm making my mom out to be a bad guy. We have a really good relationship now. But, like, looking back, damn, she put me through some rough ass times. And I still forgave her for all that. Well, wouldn't necessarily forgive. I love my mom and I want to have a relationship with her. I don't forgive or forget. I just, I don't want her not in my life. You know what I mean? Because at the time, the only reason I let her back in my life was because of my siblings. If not, I wouldn't have been able to see them. And that really tore me up. So, now we're all adults. So, I'm 25, my brother's 21, and my sister's 18. So.
All these questions, feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but
The one thing I will say, my son is almost 19 months old, and he's never spent the night with my mom, ever, and he never will.
I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This room's full of regrets, just keeps getting fuller it seems. Moment I walk into, it's the same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls was the moment I realized that I was losing my mind. One of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now. We ain't got enough.
He probably meant called CPS or called somebody for help.
One of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now. We ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am, and I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my hand, and get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust
I feel that.
eat me alive. And at the
same.
rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations. You'll
Yeah.
always have a room in my mind. The question.
Damn. My insecurities are high. I try to push them aside. I try to believe in the best, but they still get the best of me sometimes. I feel that fucking shit. Damn.
Will I ever clean the walls off in time?
Insidious as blind inception.
This is Oscar-winning lyrics right here.
Oh. Like I missed my alarm and slept in.
Damn.
And slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion.
Damn.
Inside this mansion.
Yo, this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built the safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside, so I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this door's not. Cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me. And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. Stop knocking. I'm trapped here. God keeps saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. I know that shutting the world out ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem, cause I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position, it's either sit here and let him win or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Shit, okay. I'm not gonna rant too much because I rant throughout this, but all I gotta say is NF, love him. Definitely gonna be doing more of him. He is an artist that I very much resonate with. I think we've been through very, very, very similar situations and feel similar. I will say that I didn't let my anger consume me, and I didn't let everything take me over. I was more of the one to want to push forward. I'm very determined, very much eager to get past what I've been through. Which is why I always wanted to amount to something, so I would never have to live in that fear of, being in this room and never being to get out of it. So that's why I went to college, got a bachelor's in criminal justice and a minor in psychology. I have a whole family. I've been with the same person for almost 10 years. We have a son. We have a house. We have a dog. Like, I have everything I never had. Though I do sometimes let my insecurities get the best of me, and that does cause problems sometimes, and I admit to it. But like he said, like, that's never gonna go away. With the amount of emotional and physical trauma, plus I don't know about him, but I also had sexual trauma. Like, that just doesn't go away. Like, it no matter how much you talk about it, no matter how much you try to push through it, no matter how much you say it's not gonna affect you, something said can trigger it. And I still deal with my anger. Sometimes I can't express myself fully like I want to. And a lot of my people are probably going to be new to this, because a lot of people probably won't watch this, my regular viewers. But I have done an interview before on Casual Chuck's podcast like 2 or 3 years ago. And I did talk about a little bit of my childhood and my trauma with my mom. But to this extent, a lot of people don't know about my sexual trauma, but like a lot of people don't know the extent of what I went through. And I talked a lot more in this than I ever have in my whole YouTube career. So, or not even a career, hobby. This is a hobby, guys. But NF really spoke to me because I honestly feel him. I've been through it. My mom did pills. My mom did drugs, like as in drugs and not just pills, like other drugs. The reason we were taken from her was because she overdosed. Yeah. My mom has custody of my aunt's 2 kids because my aunt is on fucking meth and heroin and she is homeless. And yep, that's that. My grandmother passed away because she had a stroke due to drugs. My grandpa just recently passed away due to health issues. He wasn't taking drugs other than his prescribed medicine. Other than that, My dad's side, I don't really know my dad that well. He's been in prison all my life. We reconnected about 5 years ago when he was out of prison, and he recently went back to jail. I guess they never learn. And then his parents died whenever I was a kid. So, yeah. I don't really have very much family. Actually, if I was being completely honest, my fiance's family is my family, and they have been my family since 2017. His mom and his dad are like my parents, honestly. I talk to them more than I talk to my own family. So, I talk to my brother a lot. My sister, she's going through some stuff. She's 18. She's wants to live her life. Let her. But me and my brother are really close, and it's so funny because me and my sister used to be really, really close, and I could not stand my brother. But me and my brother are closer in age than me and my sister. Me and my brother are 4 years apart. Me and my sister are 7 years apart. And then Hannah, or I just said my sister's name. My brother and sister are not on good terms. But yeah. Yeah, everything that he expressed is very much trauma most kids go through when their parents are on drugs. I'm just saying. In the first song, or the second song, when he was talking about the girl in the corner taking notes, I guarantee that was CPS. And I'm pretty sure they got called quite a few times, probably. I'm surprised they never helped her. That would have been nice. But yeah. I will say, if it wasn't for CPS taking us from our mom, I don't know what would have happened to us, honestly, because when CPS took us is when I was going through the sexual trauma. So, if it wasn't for that and us being put with my great-grandmother, who sadly passed away in 2016 due to old age. Actually, no, she died. I'm pretty sure she didn't tell us, but I think her cancer came back, and that's how she passed. But she didn't tell us that. But my great-grandmother was the only steady person in my life, other than my cousins. But yeah, trauma's real, guys. And this is what I love about rappers, real rappers. Sorry, that's why I love Eminem so much, because he also talked about his childhood, and then he also talked about how his life was currently with his wife and his kids, and what he was going through, what she was going through, like how life was in general. That's what I love about rappers, and NF literally talks about raw, emotional shit. And in his lyrics and in the way he flows and sings and like, his cadence, like it's very angry and agony. Like you feel the emotion and the anger. Like you feel everything that he's giving his whole heart into it. I love that. And I don't know if he produces his own stuff. You guys can let me know. But if he produces his own shit, that's even another whole level. But yeah, apples. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.